Hello, everybody. It's September 1st, our first Wednesday of this month of the great year of 2021. I'm Chauncey, your host. I'm joined by Chef Brandy, entrepreneur expert, and everything else. How's it going, Brandy?
I'm doing well, Chauncey. How are you doing today?
I'm all right. And we're joined off cam by the amazing EMP Drea. Wow. We need some like magical music, Brandy, for Drea. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So if you're here with us live, please chime in the comments, questions, concerns, whatever you want, and we'll take them one by one. But we do have to introduce you again to a little update in Entrepreneur Meal Plan. Tell us, Brandy, what it's all about and what that updated price is.
All right. So Entrepreneur Meal Plan is still the same. So what do we do here at Entrepreneur Meal Plan? We help you use plants to power your profits and productivity. Now, what does that mean in deliverables? We give you meal plans, shopping lists, recipes, access to these weekly cooking demos, the replays of the cooking demos, discounts to different courses, discounts to different resources, and an opportunity to be part of a community of people who are just as interested as you are in being well when they get to the end of building their legacy. So we offer all of that.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
This is important, urgent work we're doing here, okay?
My goodness, why are we so macabre?
Listen, okay, we're heading into Q4, people. You know what that means in the entrepreneur
You mean
world.
Q4 of life the way you talking.
And as you can see, a lot of fun, guys. We, like we always say, you gotta have fun on the journey, right? So all of that.
Yeah, with what you lined up, we better.
We offer all of that for the investment of $30.23 a month.
Oh, that's the change.
It is.
So you better get in. It's going to turn into $30.23 per second at some point. Hurry up, everybody, join. So it's definitely worth it, though. Thank you for that, Brandy. I always appreciate that. Let me get my life together before it's the end, so I know I'm healthy and ready to go.
You got it. It's serious in these streets, okay?
It is. It very much is. And we are very serious about our topic for this month. It is a topic that is near and dear to my black heart. We love potatoes. Yes, we do. Stop hating. I hear the hate already. Stop hating. We love potatoes. If you torture a potato, it'll torture you back. But if you give the potato the love it deserves, if you just let it spread its wings and fly, it's going to help you to do the same. And then the end of life that Brandy's talking about will be just fine. Now, with that said, the recipe for today, Brandy, is it potato wedge nachos? Is that what we're doing today?
It is what we're doing today.
Oh, my goodness. This sounds like, when, what was that place? The pizza place.
The pizza?
The Chicago Uno's. Remember they had those potato wedges and they would dump all that stuff in it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then people go, potatoes make me fat. Did you see what they put on that potato? Did you see? First of all, they fried it and then they put on
cheese,
stuff.
bacon, sour cream, chives. Delicious.
So what we're going to be doing, or Brandy's going to be doing, is a way to represent the potato that's delicious and healthy. Potatoes have propped up civilizations. Okay? Prop them up.
Tell them, Chauncey.
Nobody was running around obese. Now, with that said...
Or hungry.
Go ahead. Or hungry. That's right. Prop these people up. Now, let's allow you to prop us up, Brandy. So go ahead, get ready for the potato wedge nachos, and we'll have our little break after my, rant. Okay. See you in a moment.
All right. So I was gonna do roasted potatoes, right? Roasted potatoes, but I said roasted potatoes. Those aren't really that exciting. So I decided to turn those roasted potato wedges into nachos. So before we started, I roasted potatoes. This is an oil-free roast. I'll show you the potatoes that I use. These little babies here. And I just cut them in halves and then in threes. So I'm going to just show you the cut I use for these. Literally cut in half. Cut this little corner off right there. And then cut right in the center. So yet again, half. A little over. Right down the center. So this is how we ended up with our wedges. I took these, put them onto a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, seasoned them with a little bit of garlic powder, umami seasoning from Trader Joe's, and also Trader Joe's chili lime. I felt like we were doing nachos. That seemed like the right flavor profile, right? Really simple. And then I figured I'd play with these chickpeas. These chickpeas I had. Now, the beauty of these nachos is that they were inspired by things that I just had opened up and sitting around the kitchen already. So nachos are a great way to use things that you started using to clean out your refrigerator, all of that good stuff, right? So these chickpeas, I had a can of chickpeas that I opened up. These are seasoned with a little bit of onion powder, smoked paprika. I believe that's it. Oh, garlic powder. That's it. Now, mind you guys, you notice no oil. I didn't put any oil. But look, they still browned up. They're still crispy. They're still yummy. They won't kill you, right? So what do we put on nachos? Lettuce. I have some lettuce. Funny story about this lettuce. Maybe funny to me. I ordered some groceries, and I ordered some romaine lettuce. And I forgot to write, a replacement or don't replace. And the person decided to give me iceberg lettuce instead of romaine lettuce. Not quite the same replacement, but I've been using them to make taco salad. So here we go. Part of a taco. Good old romaine. Also, tomato. Leftover tomato. We're going to put that on these. Like we always say, we don't kill the whole tomato top just to get rid of this little baby right here. So we're going to just cut that out. I stay true to that regardless. Bam. So literally cut this, slice it up. Really simple. We're talking about using the things in our refrigerator so they don't go to waste. And we get an opportunity to be creative as entrepreneurs in the kitchen as we prepare something that's going to help us be good to our business because we're being good to our bodies. And we're not sacrificing flavor, right? Who doesn't love a nacho? Absolutely delicious. So literally, I was talking about using your lines, cutting the lines. So we cut, slice down, then we cut a bunch of strips, then we flipped it, and we repeated the same thing. Good old tomatoes. Bam. All right. Now we got some corn. Have some frozen corn. The beauty of frozen corn is that you literally just put it in water and it's ready to go. If you want it to be hot, you put it in some hot water and it's ready to go. And it's on the corn, it's just delicious. Bam. And there is a lone partial avocado over here. All right. So, that's my favorite part. So, other half of the avocado. You just put, a lot of people don't know what do you do with these seeds? Just put the knife in and twist it out. Bam. I'm just gonna cut little strips. Same thing. We're gonna use our lines. And then we're gonna pull out one of our favorite tools in the EMP kitchen. Any guess what that is? Anybody know what it is that I love so much? The spoon. All right, so we're gonna scoop this out. Spoon is a magical tool. We do all kinds of exciting things here with it. We got that. Then we're gonna put these chickpeas on. These chickpeas kind of will remind us of chicken, so to say. Think of some chicken nachos, right? That smoked paprika, that garlic, that onion powder. That reminds us of good old chicken. I have some pre-made salsa that I'm gonna sprinkle on top. This is actually a chipotle one, so I'm gonna add a nice little spice. And I have some scallion. So don't have any cilantro right now, but these scallions are gonna work out for us. Just gonna chop some of those. And sprinkle on top. And guys, look at this. We have a super simple potato wedge nacho. No oil and no salt. All right, guys. I'm going to come back and answer questions. See you soon.
All right. So that's wonderful as usual. I have some questions. If you have questions, please type them in for us. Christine's here. Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
So, number one question. What in the world is in umami seasoning from Trader Joe's?
It's dried mushrooms, pepper flakes. Let me grab it. Hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
Dried onion, ground mustard seed, porcini mushroom powder, white button mushroom powder, crushed peppers, black pepper, dried thyme, and salt. So there is a little salt in this actually from this season.
Is there any way to replicate that without going to Trader Joe's?
Yes. Literally, they sell porcini mushrooms. So you could buy them, and they tend to be dried because they're a little more expensive fresh. So if you get the dried ones, put them in your coffee grinder. I don't think you necessarily need the white button mushrooms. Like porcini mushrooms have such a nice flavor that you could probably just do that and then take all the rest of the ingredients and you should be fine. You should be close.
Yeah, because I'm not going to Trader Joe's. Now, no, they're crazy. They don't want to deliver. They think you going. I'm not. Now, speaking of that hate, why the hate for iceberg lettuce? Explain it.
People hate iceberg lettuce because at some point there was this big deal about, oh, it's just water. It has no nutritional value. It does. Now, I don't have a problem with iceberg lettuce. It's just not romaine. You know, that's my only thing. It's not romaine, but iceberg lettuce are not the wicked stepchild that they sometimes get the rap for. That's what I'll say.
No, it's not. I mean, go to the USDA website, put in enough calories to see what it has. It has plenty in there when it comes to nutrition. Give us a replacement for avocado. Stop it. You know you're doing this with me. Replacement for avocado. Stop.
I would probably just do chickpeas, but not roasted. I would do the roasted chickpea and then an unroasted chickpea, and I would probably rough smash it. That would be my replacement for people like Chauncey who have a challenged relationship with the humble avocado.
I It doesn't add anything to me. Now, if you enjoy it, I certainly support you having it. Why would I put it in there? It's like that's water. That's what it tastes like without, well, different calories. Now, Christine is asking this. Let's find the question. Did you put any jalapenos?
No, but if I had some jalapenos, they would have totally gone in there. So that would have been a great addition to this dish.
Absolutely. And with the substitution, I would have done some hummus. Well, I mean, do another chickpea thing, throw that in there. Why not? Another question. Besides potatoes, what would you replace potatoes with? Nothing. How dare you?
I mean, if I was going to replace potatoes, it would be some other root vegetable. So I would probably do a yuca. I would do a jicama. Yeah. Or some other version of a potato. Like there are tons of potatoes, but if I was gonna go to potato, I would go with a yuca or jicama.
Interesting. I wonder what squash would do in this. I wonder.
I think it would be good. I just think it would fall apart. Like squash when you roast it, it can be a little delicate. So I don't know if it would stay together. It would taste lovely, but you couldn't like pick up the toppings with it. You have to eat it with a fork.
Yeah, maybe it would be like some sort of soup.
Yeah.
Do a soup thing with it. Interesting. Now, what about sun-dried tomatoes? Can we put that in there?
Oh, absolutely. Sun-dried tomatoes. Chop them up. Or even if you wanted to make a little salsa, like a sun-dried tomato salsa, if that's how you were feeling.
You always have to take it too far. What do you mean salsa? You want me to get up and make some salsa with some sun-dried tomatoes?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Chopping it up.
Jalapeno, a little onion, some cilantro, a little apple cider vinegar or lime juice. There you go.
Very good. You can put that in like a pita and, stop it. Now, yeah, Christine saying plantain chips.
Oh, yeah, plantain would have been, that's a great, yes, you're right. Plantain would have been great for this.
Yeah. Well, that's good. We went through that quickly. I enjoyed it. Before we end, any final questions, of course, type them in, but you better be fast because at the very end, we're going to see what this final product looks like. Before we get there, though, Brandy, recap for us the benefits of EMP.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining us for EMP Review. It is one of our weekly ways to help entrepreneurs make sure that they're feeding their minds, bodies, and business. The Entrepreneur Meal Plan community is all about helping you to use plants to power your profits and productivities. Now, as entrepreneurs, we want to know what that means in tangibles. That means you're going to get recipes, meal plans, shopping lists. These experiences, replays to the experiences, workshops, and access to a community of other leaders, entrepreneurs, business people who want to make sure that they are well as they are building their legacy. I will not make it sound as urgent because Chauncey seemed a little affected in a fun way by that earlier. But guys, entrepreneurship is serious. Like we are investing all kinds of time, energy, you're making sacrifices. And so yeah, we want to make sure that journey is as supported and as interesting in a good way as possible. And we do that for $30.23 a month.
Exactly. So we'll be back next week at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll continue with our We Love Potatoes theme. You kidding? And between now and then, as always, everyone, do life and business well. Thanks as always, Brandy. See you next time.
Thanks, John. Later.
Bye.